children.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jay Sin, coming back with another one, man. And look, in that clip, right, you got this chick, as you can see, they at Disney World. And she see Gaston. Y'all know who Gaston is. That's the guy, the bad guy in Beauty and the Beast that wanted Belle, the princess in there. You know what I mean? The beauty. But anyways, the chick see Gaston at Disney World, and she decides to run up on him, and she want to take a picture, and do whatever. I don't know what she was trying to do, but either way, she pretty much took a handful of his chest. You know what I mean? She groped him, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? But the thing is, right, I only wanted y'all to see that clip because I wanted y'all to understand what's going on in the double standards that's in this world. Even with how she, look how she grabbed him, you know what I mean? Hands full, and he pretty much told her to get out of here. You know what I mean? He pretty much like, yeah, beat it. But the whole thing is like, yo, if that was us as men, listen, we'd be all over the news. We'd be all over the news. It'd be all types of choppers and motherfucking army personnel. Yeah, I'm exaggerating, but at the end of the day, right? That's what they do. You know what I mean? When it's us in these situations, they got us plastered all over the news and all types of shit. You know what I mean? Especially if you black. But whatever, that's beside the point. Just as a man, if we was to do some shit like that and it be caught on camera, come on. They'd be crucifying our ass. They'd be trying to behead us in public on some shit like that. Real talk. You know what I mean? One way or the other, they'd be the whole world to be up in a frenzy. If we just ran up on Belle or ran up on Cinderella at Disneyland and decided to cop a feel, whether we grabbed her ass or grabbed her titties, grabbed her chest, you know what I mean? Just like this young lady did to old boy. I'm looking in the comments. A couple people said he handled it good. You got a few people say that, he went overboard. How he go overboard? You know what I mean? That man trying to do his job. And like he said at the end, there's kids out here. And, you running up on them and you grabbing all on them. We'll be getting hit with what? Sexual harassment, assault. We'll be getting hit with sexual battery, all of that shit. If that was a man, we'd be getting hit with all of that shit. But I want y'all to see the double standards because it is. Y'all need to know what's going on as men. That's why I talk about choosing signals, false choosing signals, not cold approaching these females. You know what I mean? All of that shit. Getting control of yourself as a man because the system is not built for us. It's against us as men. You know what I'm saying? It's against us. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, yo, it's designed for us to fail. That's why we have to gain control of everything. We got to gain control of ourselves, especially when it comes to the whole sex thing and women and all of that shit. When it come to that, we have to have full control because as you can see, women can get away with whatever they want. Us, not so much. It's a double standard, big time. Not saying that any of us want to run up and grab on any women, but people do it. Men do it that don't have control. They do it. And then they end up in the worst situation possible. They end up on the sex offenders list. Now they a red dot on the map. Now anywhere they move to, they have to report to the police that they stay there. Because now they a sex offender. What about these women though? What about these women that's doing shit like this? I done had it happen to me. So it's like, yo, you know what I mean? you got the Me Too movement, right? You got all of these movements and all of this shit. But what do we have as men to help to back us up? You know what I mean? You got all these guys out here, all these celebrities, all these dudes getting accused of all these things. We getting accused of everything. We got the Me Too movement on our ass, the LGBTQ community on our ass. Like, well, you know, what the fuck? But they ain't all over this though. They ain't all over that. You know, it just is, you know, it's just women only. They don't give a fuck about us, but when, you know, as if we can't get sexually harassed. As if that wasn't assault. That was sexual, so that was assault, that was sexual battery right there. But nah, ain't no love for us like that. That's why I make this, that's why I make these videos, man. That's why I make this channel, man, because we have to have control over ourselves, man, because the shit is designed for us to fail. It's designed for us to fail. And guess what? If we lacking control out here and, you know what I mean, we cold approaching chicks, we doing bullshit. We on bullshit with these females and doing all this extra shit out here. Listen, they gon' throw our ass under the jail while you have women like this getting away with murder. You know what I mean? You got women getting off scot-free, you know? But it is what it is, man. I just wanted y'all to see that, man. I ain't trying to make no perfect video or none of that, man. Y'all just had to see that so y'all can understand that, listen, the deck is stacked up against us. So it is a reason why we doing what we doing. So we have control because as you can see, women, they not going to suffer the same consequences that we will if we was to do the things that they be doing. You know what I mean? They gonna crucify our ass. It's against us. This whole system is designed for us to fail. It's all a setup. You know what I mean? We don't have no backup, no leverage in this world. You know? So the last thing you want to do is go out there and do something stupid. You know what I mean? Where I'm telling you that it ain't gonna end well for you. I'm telling you. You know what I mean? You and it just gets worse. The higher in status you go, especially if some of y'all end up being a public figure, you know, and not even saying that y'all did anything. But, you know, when you get accused, whether you did it or not. When you a public figure, whether you did it or not, listen, if you get accused, you accused. So guess what? You gonna be on the news. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a headline just because of who you are. You know, so you got to be careful, man. A lot of us, man, shit, we gonna be public figures. You know what I mean? Real talk. You know, a lot of us, we have talents. We plan on being out. We might just be out in the public eye. You know what I'm saying? So I want y'all to make sure y'all on top of y'all shit right now. So y'all ain't got to worry about these things because, man, the thing is like we have no control over what these women say. They could say anything. They could say anything about us. They could say that we did all types of shit. And guess what? If we famous and we a public figure, that shit gonna be a headline. And now you getting looked at sideways. You know what I mean? And like I said, man, we the ones, right? If we did what that girl just did, the rest of our lives would be fucked up because we getting hit with sexual assault charges. And next thing you know, now we on the offenders list. We sex offenders now. So guess what? That gotta be on every application that we fill out. We gotta report anywhere we move to. We gotta report to the police station. Because, you know, now we predators. Now we predators. But women, nah. They could do shit like that all they want. All they want. And then they gonna look and guess what? We go to the police station. We make a report. We do something. We get out there. We try to file a restraining order or take a bitch to court. We looked at like, man, nigga, man up. They gonna tell us in so many words, nigga, man up. You know? So yeah, man, the system ain't designed for us, man. But I want y'all to keep that in mind, man. Have a good day. Peace. First, I'ma get on my grind. Then second, stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get